quote here from Martin Luther King Jr. He said this in February, 56 years ago, just months before he was assassinated. And he says, if I can help someone as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody with a word or song, if I can show somebody he's traveling wrong, then my living will not be in vain. If I can do my duty as a Christian ought, if I can bring salvation to the world overwrought, if I can spread the message as the Master taught, then my living will not be in vain. There's this really cool book by a Catholic scholar. Her name is Janet. She looks at the etymology of the word kindness, and this blows me away. She says that kindness is a strong virtue. And she quotes here, in Middle English, the words kind and kin were the same. So to say that Christ is our kind Lord, it's not to say that Jesus and Christ is tender and gentle, although it may be implied, but to say that he is kin, our kind. So think about it this way. To be kind is to be kin. When I say the word kingdom, this is what I'm talking about. That God's kindness meant that God became our kin and Jesus becomes our sibling, our family member. And this is who we are at heart. For those speakers in Middle English, the word Lord had a particular meaning. For them, Lord was someone from nobility, someone upper class. To say kind Lord, what that meant was that Jesus breaks that line between the rich and the poor and erases it, eliminates it. Our kind Lord means that there is no borders, that God has become kin with us, a kind Lord. And that line that divides us into groups, just by being kind, reflects so much more than just doing something nice for someone. It's saying we are connected, we are kin. Because Jesus erases the line between the privileged and the unprivileged, and all the other lines that we see between black and white, between straight and gay. And so kingdom, the kindness of God. And that's the good news. It's the good news when we march in a pride parade. It's the good news when we make buttons. Sometimes those button things, people come to our tent every year and we make hundreds of buttons. And sometimes I'm like, man, is this worth it? It's worth it.